Hi guys, this is Alston. I'm going to do a video on packages. It is currently on a lifetime deal. It has a lot of discussion and interest. Even I was interested on it and I wanted to see what this app does. But I couldn't find any information on this website. So what I did was I did get access to the product and I wanted to see what's inside and to give you an information on this product. So this video is going to be a quick video. I was unprepared. I just wanted to create something for you guys to help you understand this product at least the best I can. So I'm giving you what it is, how to use it to use already built-in packages, how to create packages, and some factors affecting the purchase decision based on my what I think. So without further ado, let me jump into it. First, what it is. Basically, it is an automation platform created by Malcolm. What it says is basically what Malcolm or the founder is saying, that it can help you to do various tasks from marketing to sales to SEO. The use cases, what he says it's basically unlimited. That there are a lot of use cases and we are still not clear on it. But basically, if we have a use case, probably our best is to run through the group and see whether that is possible or not, and the founder will say that. Or once you get expert into this making packages, maybe you can make an in-depth decision on it. Basically, I am still not clear on all the potential possibilities. I just wanted to give you an initial impression on what I am able to see it right now. Maybe it can do a lot of various tasks, but you need to test it out and see what are the possibilities and everything. First, it can create packages. That is the basic use case of this tool, where you can create packages, or we can call this as anything we want: workflows, scripts, mini tools. Basically, all these packages is combined with various automations and processes which can help us to accomplish a certain task. Basically, that is it. So it is like an automation platform. These packages can be scheduled using a built-in calendar for recurring tasks. That is another one. You can either run it one time or you can schedule it using calendar features. Basically, it is a server run software. So it is not going to be running on your local machine. You don't need to install anything. Everything is going to run through cloud scraping, proxies. Everything is going to be running through the cloud and API to perform various tasks. It also have integration with AI models like GPT and Claude, where we can use this AI inside the automations to better format the data or get the data we want. And also it can integrate with other automation tools, like it can send data to Zapier, Public Connect, Make, Active Pieces and everything. This is interesting because what Malcolm says is it's not just an alternative for these tools. It is going to be complementing these tools. So in order to make this better understanding, we either need to have a better tutorials, lot of use cases to show how it differentiate from these tools, what packages can do which these tools cannot do. So we need to have better understanding of it. I'll talk about this when I'm talking about package purchase decision. Now let me go back and show how you can use this platform. So this is the inside interface will look like when you logged into it or purchase it, or once you come into the dashboard. Basically, if you're using nicheness, if you have used nicheness, it is a very similar interface where it shows the number of credits available for you, and these are the already built-in packages. Basically, you can see you can also request a package. It goes to group and you can request it. This is basically a normal chat screen. I tried to see what it can do. Basically, currently it looks like a basic chat bot. It's not much connected with this tool, because when I asked what is packages, it started to explain in programming, not about this particular tool. So that is basically a normal chat. These are the things which we are interested in. It shows the upcoming runs if I'm scheduled something, or recent runs which I already run right now. Basically, when we say runs, we can also say that as a task. Currently, if I go down, this is where the interesting things are shown. For example, we have the option of various officially built. So currently, what is the plan is, one, Malcolm builds all these different packages where we can use it, or he is also complementing and thinking of an idea almost like a marketplace where everyone can build the packages, share, and possibly sell those packages also in future. So if we go down, I'm just scrolling down slowly, so you can possibly pause the video to see what are the different things available right now as I'm recording this video. Can get a better idea of it. Then I'll also run couple of these things to show how or what kind of output I'm able to get. I also encountered some errors, some working things. I'll show you both, and I possibly will get explanation from Malcolm. So this is my initial impression video right now. So these are the stuff right now available here. So let me run one of this packages to show you how it works. Let me try something like Google search. This is going to be one of the basic or one of the most used component here, because we can use AI to do a lot of stuff with Google search. So what we can do is either we can come here and click on run, make favorite, or we can click on run package. It's showing me how many times totally this packages was run. So when I click on run packages, it is going to give me this particular pop-up. It's showing me to run this one time, how many credit it's going to be consuming. Here I can give a search query here. For example, I'm going to give something like what is digital marketing. Keys and profiles is when I'm talking about here, I'll explain it. Basically, this is the where option you provide API keys and everything. I'll show you an example. For this particular model, we don't need any of these things. When I click on run package, it's showing me the status here package, and nice, it's done. And it's showing me a complete section here. I can click here. Oh, I can go above and also see that here as well, or go into this particular run section and see the results here. So when I click on it, clicking on one of these results, it shows me this kind of a pop-up window where it first you can see it ran it, and when I say files, it is making a file, like it converts every single search results into a markdown to HTML. So when I click on it, you can see it brings up all the search results. It's not going into the website. Google search only brings data of the SERP snippet. So we are seeing the title, and when I go into that, we are seeing a small description. I'm not sure why it's not showing for this particular one. Let me see another one. Okay, for that it showed. Now when I click on step, it's showing me what is the step it done. Like what are the different stuff, like it started the gathering process and finished it. This is very simple currently, just a Google search. That's why it's showing me couple of steps. For when you create more stuff, it will show you different more stuff. So here it showed me the raw one, and the rendered shows the rendered results. Basically, you get an idea. Basically, when you run any packages, you get the package here, shows how many credit it consumed. I can download the result and it will download me the result. For example, I can click here and download the results from here as well. Or we can use this data from rendered. I can copy paste any data I want. So that is basically how this works. There is option to share and embed. I haven't tried those stuff yet. This is initial impression. Let me go back and show one error I faced this time, because still those things are not clear for me. For example, yeah, I saw something interesting for me. Let me show an example. Where was it? I still haven't tested all this one. This Amazon product review. I wanted to test this out. So what I did was I click on run packages and I gave Amazon product destination. But let me try with .com. And once that is done, I don't know how to add the keys here. But when I click on run package is started running. And let's see how much time it takes, at least whether the results are coming, because last time it didn't work for me. I need to do something. Okay, this time it actually worked. So I think I used the IN domain, it didn't work. But basically it shows I gave a URL, it brings an introduction, design, features, performance, durability. So it brings me an outline based on it. So when I go into steps, it shows like what was the step. I gave the input, it brought all the results. Then based on it, it brings out all the different stuff. So I have the raw data and the rendered data. Pretty cool. This time it worked. But you need to test out all the packages and see. I think some of these packages will need keys and login information, but I'm still not sure how to use that right now. Okay, let me go and show you the next one, how to create your packages. So if you see after browse, we have calendar to run scheduled packages. Still, I haven't tested this one yet. But when we go into packages, you can see I have already created one of these packages. So let me show you again how to do that. To create a new package, you click on this plus icon and give a name for the package. Test 1, and description also seems to be required in order to go to the next step. So I'm going to put test, and I can also control the visibility here. I can do that here. I'm going to do that here. You can add images, colors. I don't want to worry those things right now. So here, once I come into this space, I have the option to clone, favorite, package, setting option. I can go over it and run option. So basically we are presented with a blank screen. One important thing, I really wanted to have this cursor coming into here as well, but suddenly it's disappearing when I go to. Sometimes it's really difficult to control like this. So I'm going to right click anywhere on this empty screen, and we are presented with 3 options. Basically, input is your starting step, finished is your final step, and add more is all the options available for you in the middle. So there are a lot of options. Even I haven't used not everything. I only got the basic idea and wanted to create a video to showcase you guys as well. So LLM is there, basically AI models, AI image, AI audio, CSV, Google, cloud browser, conditional step, finish step is also here also, splitter, scraper, chunker, combiner. I'm not sure about this stuff. I need better explanation. JS executor, JSON builder, plain text, input, note, HTTP request, and we can use packages also. Ideally, what I would love to say is to have a documentation explaining all these models for me. Then we have a better understanding on how to use every single model here, which we don't have right now. Basically, hopefully that comes very soon to give a better idea. I'm going to do a simple example here to show in a demo. For example, input is the input stage where you can give any name, for example, SAS name. And here, once I give the name, it is going to be replaced here. This taggable step, match steps and everything, still I'm not sure about it because I need better explanation for it to what are these stuff to have a better understanding. Basically, what I figured it out was I can give the input either in a text or upload the stuff. I'm going to keep it as a text simple example for here. For example, you can have a default value or you don't need to provide anything right now. When you are running the package, you can provide it. And I'm going to take Google example because this is a use case which I tested out already. So I'm confident on it. So I wanted to showcase something working for you because I don't want to get confused because I do not know all the functionalities for this tool as of right. I need documentation for the better understanding. I wanted to give a quick example for you here. So Google search, and I'm naming it, and I can give a search query here. When you put add symbol here and type something, it automatically gives you all the different stages available right now. For example, I can click on save SAS name. Then what happens is it tilts to this packages. The Google search query needs to be performed by the input of this particular box. I would love to see the cursor here, but it's disappearing for me. This is going to be the input for this one. Once that is done, we can also set country, location, languages here. I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to create another step here and select LLM here. Basically, now I can set something like a GPT. You can name it anything you want. Again, taggable step, I need a bit better understanding. What I can do it here is I can select the model. Currently, it has GPT-4o Mini, 4o, 3.5 Claude, 3 IQ. So you can choose whichever the one you want. I'll select the GPT-4. I can select the number of tokens I want to send it for you. You have the up to 4000 option right now. I'll select something here. This is the prompt area. Basically, whatever the thing you type here, it is going to go for the give that prompt to the GPT. So what I'm going to do is, so you get an idea, because this snippet I found out returns JSON query. So I'm specifically saying that I'm going to give a JSON query for it. You have the other controller option to make the plain text get only the text you need. But still, I don't know those things really well to show in a demo example. Maybe once I'm comfortable with it, I'll show another video with an example. So after putting JSON here, what you need to do is connect this box with this. For example, I need to click on that to here. Shows that the input of this is going to be going to this. So once that is done, it shows the required step. It need to do this before doing this. Once that is done, I can put something like at. When I do that, I get this box name also here. So when I click on it, it automatically brings that values here. So what it is going to do is, it's going to get an input of SAS name, go into Google and do a search of all the current ranking top 10. And from that, it's going to get that as an input for this particular chat GPT prompt. And once that is done, I need to get the results somehow. Here what I can do is, I can add a finish step here. I can also keep on doing it, but I wanted to do something simple. Finished. You can name it anything you want. And here you can also set a file name. You can download it. So I might do something like SAS name as it is. For template also same concept. Now I need to put at again, and I need to type here. Basically, I'm saying I need this template for the final one, and this template is going to be the content inside this text file. So what I did was, I have created a basic example. I need like input of SAS name, go to Google and collect all the things, go with the GPT prompt and show me the results. So when I run this package right now, it is going to be asking me the SAS name. I need to give something here. So I might do something like nicheness. Take their product as an example and do a run package, and it started running the package, you can see, and still it's running because it need to search Google, then get it is finished. Going into the run section here, it shows here as well. When I'm going to click it on here, and when I click on here, I'm getting an empty screen. But when I go into the file section, you can see a file is created. And inside it's pretty bit slow, and you can see it has created a markdown version of it. So you can see product listing for nicheness, and it created an introduction. Let me show in a markdown to HTML introduction, and it wrote me an introduction, and it should gives me a features, and you can see it brings up relevant information also, like AppSumo, it ran the deal, conclusion, and with the additional stuff. So it's really good to do. Like, we got the results, we got what we wanted. So we can see the steps. First I gave the input, it went and did the search, then went for the AI stuff, then brought me the feedback from AI. So that is how you create packages and run. Now let me give you some information on purchase decision. First, it need to have more information, at least my personal view, because the website is not providing any information at all. For example, this is all the information you have right now from the website. If you need any information, it is only available through their Facebook group or the nicheness YouTube channel. I'll leave the link for this. And also here you need to go into live section, because like this is the only video we have right now. There is an upcoming package live walkthrough which might give you better understanding for me and for you as well. But we need more information and more videos, and especially we need a good documentation, which especially showing me all the different functionalities within a package. I need to have a documentation to see how best to use this particular one and how it differs from Zapier, Make and everything. And videos I'll show you. And as I mentioned, we also probably love to see more videos on how it clearly differentiate from automation tools like Make and Public Connect. When we have better documentation and better tutorials, maybe we can ourselves make a differentiating on that. So this is all the information which I have right now. Let me know any other doubts or possible questions you have, and I'll try to cover that also into it. Once again, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.